So, before we continue with the actual questing, there's a couple things I want to show you guys. Look who I found. It's Jack Arrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Captain Jack Arrow. Well. Jack Arrow, is it? I think it might be, without a doubt, be the worst Alliance captain I've ever seen. And no, I have not heard of you.
I need to target something first.
Ah, we got his head. This pompous Alliance leader is now a head shorter. Gore from Captain Jack's head drips and mysteriously seeps into the ground as you examine your hard-won trophy. Strange. But no time to investigate that now. There's too much work to be done. The chieftain of your newfound friends will doubtlessly be impressed with this proof of your Gruken skills. It seeps into the ground. How interesting.
I don't have a target.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing I want to show you, because I totally forgot about it when we took down that other Alliance captain earlier over here by the airfield. So let's go back to the cave where we found him, because I believe there was something there that I totally forgot to look at. He had a log. Let's take a look, shall we? Landfall. We engaged a Horde fleet many times. Our number in a series of sporadic encounters throughout the night. Our losses were high, but we gave more than we got. We took advantage of a dense fog that cloaked our movements. No doubt they thought our numbers were much greater, hence they fled southeast by morning light. We were astounded to discover a great cliff wall as the fog burned away. Land! It's not on any of our charts! I've messaged the Sky Seeker in order to arrange for air support. Day 2. The Sky Seeker has arrived and dispatched its gyrocopters. This is no mere uncharted island. We have discovered an entire continent. I'll begin shuttling men and materials up the cliff walls immediately. From this higher ground, we'll have a commanding view of the nearby seas. Communication among the fleet is sporadic and confusing. The Horde seems to be everywhere at once. We've lost contact with Admiral Taylor's flagship, which likely engaged the Horde fleet we thumped a couple of days ago. Light help him. They were out or blood. I feel like there was a bit of typos here. I think he means they were out of blood, maybe? With no news from Stormwind, I'm going to take the initiative and secure this land. Day 5. The Sky Seeker has left behind a full complement of gyrocopters to help us construct a base. My men have claimed a series of abandoned ruins as a stronghold. The ruins and surrounding jungles are too dangerous for air traffic. We've been using some clearings to the south as a temporary air base. This morning we made our first contact with the natives. They're Pandaran. I didn't think they were real. Could this be some sort of mythical Pandaran homeland? Day 7. The Pandaran are full of questions, but no help at all. I admit I'm feeling immensely uneasy, and I can't put my finger on why. It seems like all of my doubts are magnified here. The Horde will come back, I'm certain of it. How many will come? Will they come by sea or by air? I must be ready. The men are working double time with half rations. The Pandaran have offered food and trade, but are not interested in Stormwind promissory notes and laughs at the quality of our steel. For some reason, this makes me furious. Do they know that they are about to be in the middle of a battlefield? Day 9. The Sky Seeker reported that it picked up Horde prisoners from an engagement at sea this morning, and then suddenly fell silent. I fear the worst. Actually, I fear a lot of things. We're alone here. Reinforcements from Stormwind are weeks away. Taylor's flagship is missing, and now the Sky Seeker is silent. Are we losing the war at sea? Doubts churn within me. I can't think straight. I swear my skin is losing color. What's wrong with me? Day 12. Every day I scan the horizon for Horde airships. We are not ready. Our airbase is in shambles. With a half-complete tower, some Pandaren have offered to help, and I've drafted them. Years ago, I once hunted down Colonel Curzon when madness overtook him in Stranglethorn. I never understood his spiral into darkness until now. I am alone. At night, I lie awake in the oppressive heat and swear the shadows are whispering to me of my own demise. Must get that airbase finished. I'll clap the Pandaren in manacles if I have to. The Horde. The Horde! Day 14. Woke up to news of a signal flare from off the coast. There's a shadow moving through the fog. A Horde gunship? I've dispatched a messenger to scramble the gyrocopters. They may not get here in time. Ordering everyone to the guns. This is it. I feel overpowered with anger and dread. I'm not myself. Perhaps in victory I'll find solace? If it is truly a single Horde airship, then they stand no chance. We'll decimate them. Yeah, and then remember he manifested as a Shaw when we fought him. Just pointing that out. Just saying. So anyways, back to the village. By the way, let me reiterate what the sergeant told us. And Nazgrim pointed this out. He's wearing a red shirt. For those of you who have seen Star Trek, the original series, you may get the joke. Ooken, grooken, Wicket. So, you wanna be a Hosen, huh, Wicket? Hosen defend the lands from enemies like Jinyu. Kaka fought many Jinyu fights and won them all. Hosen only give name to good Grookas. Go Grook Jinyu, and maybe they call you PapaNeeks. Jinyu creeping down by the river. Ukam and the Duka. So in case you didn't catch that, their name is just their first name twice. But getting your name instead of just your name is supposed to be kind of a honor amongst the Hosen. That's why Rico is going with us, because he hasn't earned his name yet. So he can become Rico when he earns his name. Just pointing it out.
What's up? Have a good one.
So, these guys like fish, huh? Well, how about we finish what you started and make them love us? I've still got some explosive powder from the wreck. Just need something to attract the fish. Guts is sure to do the trick. Never fails. I saw some birds flying around south of town. Well, what you waiting for?
Keep it real.
Some hungry blood talons.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
A Jinyu rare, apparently. Aethys. Hello there. The pool stirs. Oh hey, someone came over and helped me out.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. It's too far away.
I hope to get that mount during this event at some point. Of course, there are a number of mounts I never got that I'm able to have an opportunity to get through this event. The ones I really want to get, I have gotten. In case you were wondering, the mounts I really want to get for this event was this one, the World Boss mount in the lock at the Isle of Thunder, so now I finally have this mount. And the other was this one, the one from Hulan, which means I never have to go farm those two ever again. Going to the Timeless Isle to farm this mount from Hulan was a pain. Because of the long spawn timer and the way the groups were getting paired there, if you weren't part of the group that killed him, you had to wait another half hour to see if you can get credit for the kill and see if it dropped, you know? And then, of course, just making your way to the the Isle of Thunder, I can say that easily, was a bit like oh gosh, I have to go all the way over there, you know? So now I never have to do that again.
I'm out of range.
And it's just one of those like, oh, thank goodness I have it, and I know I never have to do it again.
I need to target
I'll admit,
first.
the next thing I would like to get, with that much currency that it costs to get them, is probably going to be the tusks. Because, let's be honest, I am just getting a little bit tired of having to take my plate characters there all the time in order to actually try and hope it drops, you know?
It's too far away.
I'm not surprised to see a Tauren Balance Druid. I've heard Balance Druids are really strong in this event.
I'm out of range.
The Druid I made for this, of course, mainly plays a bear. Alright, now to, let's just go ahead and kill some Jinyu, huh? Yeah! It's kind of funny doing this, considering that, like, if you play Alliance, you're gonna end up, having the Jinyu on your side. And that's kind of one of the things about this expansion I remember hearing about it. It was that, if you were Horde, you got to have the Jinyu, whereas if you were Alliance, or, I'm saying that wrong, sorry. If you were Alliance, you got the Jinyu. And I will show this in the Alliance playthrough. The Horde got the Hosen. Now, personally, I prefer... It's not that I dislike the Jinyu, because the Jinyu are interesting, and I will share a bit more as to why in that Alliance playthrough when I talk more about their lore and why them as a people and a culture are actually quite interesting. But I have to admit, from a fun and entertainment standpoint, I much rather prefer the Hosen, because the Hosen are really funny and make me laugh. And entertainment value for me is very important. Like, I can understand at times when you gotta get serious about things, but also, when you just are able to just be with a group that can just constantly make you laugh, it really adds to my enjoyment, especially in a game, you know? Ha ha! Wicked, crooked, ooken, Jinyu! I already have that pet, so I'll go ahead and delete that. Fishy!
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one. Be good.
Yeah, now that's the stuff. Just you wait and see.
Have a good one.
There, I've plastered your bird guts over my explosives. I call them gut bombs. Patent pending. Since you made friends with these fellas, how about you do the honors? Just light the fuse and throw them down by the shoreline.
Be good.
This is Ekel Ekel. You think Hosen crazy, Wicket? Wait till you see Hosen with no slickies. Not enough slickies for Hosen and Wickets. Snappers! Hosen hate them ook and snappers. Wickets can eat all the snappers. I'm going to be doing a bit of an unorthodox build for this, just because, again, I'm not really building for endgame, I'm just building for my personal enjoyment in questing. So I'm going to go ahead and mess around with some talents I don't normally use, especially when it comes to higher level content, but I'm not doing higher level content right now. So if you see me picking talents that you'd be like, wait a minute, that's not what you normally take as a Havoc, trust me, I know. I'm not doing the normal Havoc build. I'm doing something a little different for funsies because let's just say I'm very much used to the other builds from high level content, you know? Plus, remember, we're not really doing the normal kind of thing here in this event because we get to have access to very unorthodox things.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Also, hold on a second. Let's try this. I think I gotta do it over here. There we go. Oh, no, I have to do it over there. Never mind. Oh, that's... So, okay, so we do that and then we grab these. Gotcha.
I need to get closer.
These poor slickies that we exploded.
It's too far away. I need a target.
Yeah, I just used my stampeding roar underwater. What?
I'm out of range.
Now everybody get grub. Great Hosen, wisdom, and equal eckle. Maybe eckle become cheated someday. By the way, I like to think that the reason Duke Ukum was so disliked is because he broke rule number 1. What's rule number 1? Well, nobody knows, but some suspect it's you never make a rule number 1. And then rule number 2 is lots of things.
Yo! Keep it real. Have a good one.
We've just revolutionized how these cretins Hosen feed themselves. They'll never be the same.
Keep it real. Be good.
Alright, boys, come get your slickies fresh off the grill. Hey, while you were out, our scouts came back. And get this, they found some Alliance kid. Now you should probably go debrief them.
Keep it real.
Really? Some Alliance kid, huh? Hey, it's Rico. Huh.
Rico is lover and fighter. And Dooker.
What the dick you looking at?
Next time, bring slickies to Rico.
I wonder where I could have possibly seen that face before. Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm sure he's no one important.
We will succeed.
We may have a problem.
Go on without me.
I bet I know your first question. What the ook happened to Sergeant Gorok? Oh, don't worry. He's totally alive, not dead or anything.
Well, we think he's alive, but he also might be very, very dead. Fine, let me tell you exactly what happened.
It's okay. We was traveling east, looking for these Horkin human guys.
Be on the lookout for alliance.
Things was going good, so we decided to split up for a bit. So Kia and Kieran went off to do some girl stuff.
Come on, Kieran. Let's go do girl stuff.
It was just me and Gork. I let him take the lead, him being all big and all.
We will investigate this hut. Perhaps they have seen alliance or...
Yeah, the hut. Good idea. You go first.
The way those two just ran off to go do... That was so funny. The Lair of the Jade Witch. Stay out. No visitors.
No visitors. Ha!
Hey, Gorok. Which girl you like? Shokia or Kieran?
A lifelike jade statue.
These statues, they're almost lifelike. Something's wrong.
You wanna know who I like? I like Kieran. She got pretty. Everything was going great. I felt like we was really bonding. After inspecting statues, we saw this old lady Pandaran come out the house.
Widow Greenpaw, the Jade Witch.
Oh my, what a striking pose you have.
What manner of creature are you? My, I've never seen anyone like you before. I am an orc, ma'am. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Questions? You, orc, will make an excellent addition to my family.
So, Gorok, you think I have chance with Kieran? What the Oaken Hawk?
Oh my goodness.
Rico can speak like wicked. Some hosen call Rico a traitor.
See, that's what happens, Gorok, when you decide to wear a red shirt. So, as you can see, none of this is Rico's fault.
All right, Rico, I think we've heard enough. Kieran can tell the next part.
Come closer, friend.
Most of what Rico said is true. We didn't dare pursue Gorok. The Horde's numbers here are far too few. Our forces can only sustain so many losses, and frankly, we don't know how powerful that witch really is. Let me pick up where the Hosen left off.
May our footsteps... We traveled south until night fell. Shokia spoke.
All right, Kieran. Rico. We'll set up camp soon. First, we'll take advantage of this darkness to do some reconnaissance.
Good idea. I'll scout that area up ahead.
And I will protect Kieran from danger.
No, Rico. You stay here. Try not to get anyone killed this time.
Aw, Doker.
This way, Kieran. I'll cover you from here. It's dark, so you'll have to mark my targets for me. Rendezvous back here when you're done.
I found some smoke bombs in my pockets. They'd have to do. If I encountered enemies, I'd hit them with the smoke. Shokia's sniper rifle would take care of the rest.
What? It's rather odd I don't have access to her stealth ability. I mean, come on, I'm a rogue.
I saw signs of a campfire up ahead, on the eastern side of the statue.
Well.
Don't move, human. I've got you cornered.
How exactly do you have me cornered, undead?
I've got backup. Watch this.
I see.
You're lucky I don't kill you right now. You look delicious. I returned back to camp with my quarry. Shokia would be pleased.
Okay, Kieran, we have got to have a talk about you eating people. I know you're an undead, but we have got to have a serious talk about that.
Have you brought fresh corpses?
And that's how we found our Alliance captive. But that's not all that happened. Not by a long shot.
Rico time! I know what happened next! Pick me! Over here!
In a moment, Rico, in a moment. Actually, until I get Fellblade, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Insatiable Hunger, and then once I get Fellblade, I'll grab Demon Blades.
Rico feel happy that Wicked is here.
We weren't only looking for Alliance, you know. We were also looking for those snooped up, tick-flickin' Jinyu. Well, we found them all right.
That was good talk. We kept going south until Shakia started whining about something.
Look, up ahead. An Alliance bomber.
I see it, Shokia. I'll go take a look.
Shakia watched prisoner, while Kieran went ahead.
Don't you dare follow her, Rico. I don't want you messing things up again.
No, you tick-juggling orc! Rico done following you stupid orders! Maybe Rico lost temper. Little bit. You nothing but a blick-cheeking, dickety-doke-maker with an hook for a head! Yelling at Shokia wasn't doing nothing. Rico decided to follow Kieran.
Oh, man.
All of a sudden, I heard noise. Kieran was trapped in Jinyu nets. I save you, Kieran!
You look delicious.
If the Jinyu set this trap, they'll be back soon. Dark Lady, watch over us. They're here. Save yourself, Rico.
Never! Rico protect you to the death!
All right. Time to kill some squeaking Jinyu! Come at me, Bruckers! I cracked knuckles and got ready for fight.
Get away from our plane, Hosen scum.
Alliance and Jinyu fight side by side? When I done fighting, went up to Kieran to ask for my reward.
Rico, you saved my life.
So, can Rico get kiss?
Of course. Let me just take off my mask.
Oh, gosh.
What the ook is wrong with your face? You chicken dead?
Poor Kieran. I like how now they were all yellow and now Kieran is green.
Rico never grouped the wicked. Well, almost never.
Well, yeah, I ran away, so blinking what? If it weren't for me, Kieran would be dead. Oh, wait, she's already dead. Already. Go away! Rico's head hurts.
The important thing is that these Jinyu and Alliance have joined forces. Come speak with me. I can give you the final part of our report.
Alright.
Am I still alive?
With our leader turned to jade, our Hosen guide disappeared, and a prisoner of war in tow. And there was only one thing that Kieran and I could do. March into our enemy's territory and deliver some vengeance. You want to know how it went?
I aim to serve. We set up a small camp in the hills above the Jinyu village. With nobody to watch over our prisoner, I had to make sure he was incapable of escaping.
What?
I approached my sniper rifle and took aim at the Jinyu village. Kieran had made it to the Jinyu village. I spotted her lurking in some bushes on the village's edge. Straining my eyes, I could just barely read her lips as she said,
Shoot all the guards so I can move ahead. Nice work back there. One more time. Let's see if my Hosen poison works on Jinyu. Try not to blow me up, Shoki.
The center of the Jinyu village was clear. Just to be safe, Kieran planted some explosive barrels for me to shoot.
That'll teach the Jinyu and the Alliance to mess with us. Let's get out of here. Shokia! They've spotted me! Give me cover!
The coast was clear. Kieran began to make her escape. Damn! Another Jinyu net! We were so close, too! I sensed a commotion in the village's eastern island.
I'm back, you dukers! I unway, Kieran, and I no care about your weird dead face.
Oh.
Rico.
It's probably not the nicest way to say that, but that is sweet.
Come on, Kieran. Let's get the hook out of here.
Let's get the ook out of here.
Oh, man. If it's not obvious, I'm enjoying this questline immensely. This is so wonderful. I love this so much.
This land will suit our people well.
Oh my gosh, that was wonderful.
The most important thing that we learned was that not only have the Alliance befriended the Jinyu, but they're giving them weapons and teaching them how to use them. The Alliance now control a force that outnumbers us 30 to 1. And we, the Horde, have befriended monkeys.
Make the war chief proud.
What's this? An Alliance boy? Here? Wait, I know your face, human. You're the son of Varian Rin.
Sir, I demand to be released to my father's custody.
Ha! Make another demand, princeling, and I'll release your head from your shoulders. Anduin Rin, a fitting reward for the trials we've endured. PapaNeeks, come, speak with me.
Look at that. It changes his name and title to Anduin Rin, Prince of Stormwind.
Can you believe the majesty of this place?
I'm sure that if you let me contact my companions, we can begin negotiations for my release.
Be careful.
We few out here against the odds. Thrilling.
Taking the Hosen guide with us might not have been the best idea.
You find the Alliance. You know what to do.
Bring me back something tasty.
Stop saying that. Sorry, just changing something real quick. There we go. Alright.
Prince Anduin Rin, the very son of our enemy's king. Fortune has smiled on the Horde once again. But there's another side of this coin. We'd be naive to think that the child was left alone. Any Alliance scum within sight of this land must be searching desperately for their precious princeling. You and I are going to scour the area and root out his would-be rescuers.
Our orders stand, no matter the cost.
The stench of Alliance scum is in the air.
And so Nazgrim is going to come with us. He doesn't mount, he just runs really fast under us.
It's too far away.
Clutch Pop, what are you
I
doing?
need to get closer.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
One word. Methane. We're going green. Clean burning, high availability, all natural. And we'll keep the druids off my back and when we get back to our neck of the world. That, and I ran out of blasting powder. So I need your help. No, I wouldn't ask you to do the dirty work, especially not in front of the general. I'll collect these deposits myself. You gather up some wood for an outhouse. I'm thinking long term here.
Be good.
I'm like, really? You're really thinking long term, huh?
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
By the way, don't be
I need to get
surprised if
closer.
in the next video, this character may have a bit more
I
level.
don't have a target.
and talents because I may go ahead and try to take care of these dailies off camera.
It's too
Not just
far
for this
away.
character, but for my Alliance one as well. Remember, I'm trying to do these side by side. So, like, I'll do this Horde one, and then I'll switch over to the Alliance one. Not just for you guys, but for myself as well. Just to show that side-by-side symmetry comparison of these quests.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
Yes, by Thrall's bloodied fist, I've missed hunting Alliance.
Come what may, we fight on.
Look, these Alliance dogs built a camp on the ridge. Here, take my grog. Let's make a fire that they can see from Stormwind. For the Horde!
May our foes flee before you.
Alright, now I've got Fellblade, which means I'm gonna go ahead and grab Demon Blades. There we go.
The tip of the Horde spear, no greater honor.
So we're just gonna fly up here as opposed to fighting all these Alliance guys. Be like, hey!
I'm out of range.
Blood and thunder.
Well done. Meet me back at camp. Back at Gruken, and we'll discuss our next plan of action.
What's up? Keep it real.
Gotta watch out for the wet ones.
Be good.
Ah, the smell of progress. And methane.
Have a good one. Be good.
It's an emergency! Looks like you stirred up a hornet's nest killing all them fish folk. They're conducting a full-on counterattack on Gruken Hill. I was hoping to get some R&D time, but we're gonna have to put my methane grenade theory to work right away. Meet me on the east side of the fort and bring your throwing on.
Keep it real.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Alliance.
The Alliance must be purged from this land. No half measures will do.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Ukans what Horde do best.
Yo.
Alright, assuming this works, I'll need a name for my invention. How about the Gruken Grenade? Alright, Rivet, I'm ready. Okay, I can only make these so fast, so you gotta make every shot count.
I've got your back.
Oh, gosh. Use it or lose it, mister. Got two of them there. Oh, come on. There are plenty of targets out there for both of us. There we go. We did it!
Well done. Unk, Duken Prairie Doggin.
Hey, how you doing?
Look at them lining up to use an outhouse.
Who can watch Horde do best?
I'd say repelling the attack is an understatement.
Have a good one.
Alright. Oh, hold on. There's a daily here. Oh, lesser charms of good fortune, huh? Interesting. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and cut off here. We will be continuing and see what Nazgûl probably has in mind for Anduin when we return. Stay tuned.